The Ford Cougar was a large coupe copyright car that was produced between 1998 to Euro 2002, and sold in the United States from 1999 to Euro 2002, as the Mercury Cougar. The car was originally intended to be the third-generation probe, but after a rationalization of the 3 coupe copyrights available in the United States, the probe name was dropped in favor of the Cougar. History: the Cougar was Ford's second attempt to reintroduce a sports coupe copyright in Europe, in the same vein as the successful but long-absent Capri, the first attempt having been the Mazda MX-6-based probe. Just as the Capri had been based on the Cortina, the Cougar was based on the large family car available at the time, the Mondeo. It premiered in December 1998 to mixed reviews, partly due to the then new and controversial New Edge styling, a crisp style which was subsequently applied to most of the Ford range. Unlike its famous forebearer, the Capri, Cougar sales were never brisk, despite good reports of the model as a driver's car. Like its predecessor, the Ford Probe, the 1998 Cougar was sold and built in the United States. Cars destined to be sold in Europe and the United Kingdom were finished in Ford's Car Paragraph LN plant in Germany, where the cars had European specification lighting installed, Ford badges applied. In the United States it had different branding, in this case being branded as the Mercury Cougar, while in Europe and Australia it was known as the Ford Cougar. In the United Kingdom, Ford unveiled the car in July 1998, at the British Grand Prix, Silverstone. The television advertisements featured the silver model driven by Dennis Hopper due to his appearance in the film Easy Rider. At the same time Steppenwolf's 1968 hit Born to be Wild played, as this was featured in the film and the same scene the advertisement recreated. The Cougar was retired from the European markets in August 2002. After the first 2 years of production, it was reported that only 12,000 units had been sold in the United Kingdom. In Australia, the Cougar would continue well into 2003. Technical = mechanical = the Cougar came equipped with a 2.0-litre 16-valve 2.0L Zetek or 2.5-litre 24-valve Duratec V6 engines with 2 specification levels, largely equivalent to a Mondeo Gaia and Gaia X. Manual and automatic transmissions were available. All variants came with 16-inch alloy wheels as standard. The 2.0-litre version had 130 picoseconds as standard, while the 2.5 was rated at 170 picoseconds. Specifications handling the car has been described by critics as putting its power down effectively and tackling twisty roads with confidence. The standard wheels had 215 mm width tires which greatly contributed to its cornering abilities. Extras an X-Pack was available on the larger engine. This included leather-upholstered and heated front seats with 6-way electric adjustment for the driver's seat and a Ford Rhodes 6006 speaker radio with 6 CD or touch hanger. Available at an extra cost and not included in the X-Pack were heated windscreen, electric tilt, slide sunroof, and metallic paint. Safety and security the standard safety kit includes driver, passenger, and side airbags, plus ABS brakes and seat belts that reduce chest injuries. The Cougar is well protected against theft and break-in due to an engine immobilizer, remote control central and double locking systems, and an alarm. See also, Opel Calibra, a similar large sports coupe copyright produced by Opel. References